Hello, everyone. Happy morning to you, evening or night, depending on where you are. I wanted to come on and talk to you guys this morning about something I was thinking about, as usual. I often hear people say, when they ask me about my journey, or when I was even doing my journey, some of the comments I would get, well, it's easy, simply. It's easy. You should be able to make this happen. It's easy. All you have to do is push back from the table. All you have to do is walk and jog and run. All you have to do is eat less. All you have to do is believe. All you have to do is really want it. It's easy. Why can't you get it done? Why do you continuously mess up when you should do good? It's easy, easy, easy. Easy was a word that I did not adapt to right away. Okay? I believe that people don't understand what easy is sometimes or what hard is even unless they're actually going through the process with you. So don't be deterred by the word easy when people say that word to you. It's easy, you should get it done, or it's easy, you should have already arrived. Don't let that bother you. For me, in order to change easy, my easy was hard, okay? Nothing was easy for me and still isn't to this day. Anytime you're trying to change something, it's not going to be easy. Don't let that word trick you because the word is easy. Until you move from easy to simple, that's when it gets better. You have to make all of your hard things, in order to make your hard things easy, you have to make them simple first. My name is Simply Smiling. It used to be hard for me to smile until I found the joy in every day, until I found the joy of just getting up, not depending on where I am in my state of mind or physically, but until I found that joy, that's when my easy of smiling became simple. We have to make things simple for them to be easy. If you want to exercise every day, it's not easy just saying I'm going to exercise every day. We've got to add that simplicity to it, okay? The simplicity is the focus. And then you get up and exercise, and then you say, oh, this is simple, yes, and then it'll move from simple to easy. A lot of times easy is another word for hard in the beginning, because we're changing something. We're trying to acquire and do something that we've never done, or something that we've done and have not been successful at, or something that we've done and lost the success and we're coming back. Whatever you find yourself, remember to make your easy simple. Simplicity is good. When it's not good, we find ourselves rushing to make a whole lot of things happen. We'll try this and that and that and this. We'll try everything to find some simplicity, some joy. In the simplicity is the joy. Just forget the word easy. Find the simplicity in it and you'll find exactly what you need. Now, I know life comes at you in waves. A lot of times this happens, that happens, and more of this and more of that. It comes in waves, but we got to know that when that happens, we've got to find the simplicity in the situation. What would make it easy? Simply think. What would make it easy? Simply do, simply believe, simply want, simply desire, simply know that you can do this. Okay, we don't want to feel ashamed of ourselves when things seem to be easy but are not simple yet. Until we make them simple, we won't feel ashamed. Okay, we don't want to feel unworthy. Okay, when we feel like things are easy and we're not getting there. Why can't I do it? Everyone says it's easy. You can't always listen to that quote, it's easy, you can do it, get it done. You can always listen to that because it's not easy depending on where you are in life. Is it simple for you? You got to remember the word simple. I think we lose that word. That's why I love using simple all the time. I love calling myself Simply because, like I said, that's the joy. That's the satisfaction. That's the belief in myself that I can make it happen. We don't want to feel less of our true self, meaning we want to believe that we can do it, and we want to know, we want to realize, and we want to actually see ourselves doing this simple task in our life that we want to do. Not easy. Like I said, anytime in the beginning, easy is nothing but another word for hard. Both four letters, and they mean the same thing in the beginning. But like I said, put that simplicity in that easy, and you're well on your way. With the right attitude, with the right belief, things will become easier. But you got to believe in them being simple first. When that's simple, it's not like a chore to you. It's not like a chore. It's something you get up every day, you live, you breathe success. You want it to happen. You truly want it. So you get up and you make it happen. Now you crossed over into simplicity. And simplicity is the focus. Okay? Simple is not the same as easy. And simplicity is the focus. It gives you exactly what you need to feel and realize, hey, this is easy because it's simple. I can do it. I'm doing more than saying I can do it. I'm doing more than listening to others and not getting there. I'm doing more to make it happen for myself. When you mess up in life, you always feel bad. When you mess up on your journey, when you mess up on anything that you're trying to be successful at, but stop and think. Is it simple enough for me to acquire what I'm trying to change about myself? Is it simple enough to me acquire what I'm trying to make happen in my life day in and day out for the rest of my life? Is it simple enough? Now, it was easy for me to get up and make healthy meals in the beginning. I love them now. It's a way of eating. It's a way of life for me. But in the beginning, it was not easy. I had to go and get all of these ingredients that I was not used to buying. Maybe some things only call for 3 ingredients, but it was easy to make, but it was not that simple to eat because I wasn't used to eating that way. But until I realized the joy in eating healthy, remember that joy comes from simplicity. Until I made my eating habits simple mentally, then I was able to focus, which is the joy, and then I was able to realize this is easy and I can do this. So you got to add that simplicity, okay? You got to bring it up all the time. You got to talk to yourself and you got to look at it. You got to make amends with yourself when you mess up. We truly got to do that. You got to be ready to forgive yourself, right? Sounds simple, right? But it's not. But believe me, it's worth it. The great payout, excuse me, the great payout is worth it. You've got to be willing to get your life back and keep your life. Remember, the only way to fail is just to simply quit. You don't fail until you quit. Give up. Throw in the towel. That's when you fail. You don't fail when you mess up and get back on the wagon. That's not a failure. That's determination, perseverance. That's moving on. That's simple. Okay? That's the simplicity of the journey. Falling down, getting back up, moving on. But you don't actually fail until you actually quit and say, that's it. Now, life can be the best simple life that it can possibly be for you, but it is not easy, as I've said. We always want easy in life. We hear the word easy. Oh, that's easy street. That is what I want in life, okay? We have a lot going on in life. We have a lot to deal with, a lot to think about this day and age. We've got to make it as simple as possible so that we can find that joy in life, so that we can conquer and achieve the things that we want to achieve. Depression, anxiety, overeating, lack of self-confidence, lack of worthiness, all of that, you have to find simplicity in it to turn it around, to get that joy, to make you happy. Being depressed and anxious and overeating and not believing in yourself, those are all hard. And I get it. They're hard. But find some simplicity, some joy in there, some kind of way to stir it up and turn it around. Get on your feet and make your life easier for you. Just remember the order of things to come. You move from hard, you move to simplicity, and then it becomes easy. You don't move from hard to easy, it won't happen. Because a lot of things you're bringing over from hard, you're bringing them over to easy and not dealing with them. So it's just a mild stage of still being hard. Put that simplicity in there, stir it up, and change that situation totally. If you have to take 1,000 small steps to get there, that's what you do. One simple, easy fix will not change anything. You may say, okay, in the area of being healthy, I need to be healthy. I need to exercise. Being healthy means, of course, for me, eating correctly, eating and giving your body exactly what it needs to move and function, to have that energy, that strength for that day in and day out success. Okay, that's what being healthy is. And then, of course, exercising and being physical is just that. Do as many exercise minutes that you can do every single day. If you can't do every single day, do 3 days. Start where you are, okay? Don't jump up and start where someone else is. You'll fail. Start where you are mentally with your exercising. But the eating regimen has to happen. So for that to be a simple journey, for everything to go together, being positive on your eating habits and being positive physically, you have to make it simple. You have to put the simplicity in there. And how do you do that? Like I said, you take those small steps to get there. If it's 1,000 steps, not just one, you take small steps to get there because they go hand in hand. You can't continuously eat the way we eat, meaning me too, and exercise and expect a great outcome. Eating negatively is a negative. Exercising is a positive. A negative plus a positive, that negative is going to overrule that positivity. It's sometimes easier to move better than it is to eat better because we move all the time if it's just simple walking. But the eating has to change. That's where all the success lies. That's where the simplicity is. Put that eating habits that you have into a simple base, so to speak. Pour it into a simple base and store it and grow from it and learn from it that I can do this because it's simple over here now. If you're a mover, that's awesome. Once you feel like you can eat correctly or healthier, that's the simplicity of the whole journey. That's the joy. That's the true belief right there that I can do this and I can make it happen. Sometimes we have to let go of some of the negative things that we've done thus far in order to get there. Okay? We have to let go of not eating correctly or not moving. And like I said, the small steps will get you there. Life will become easier when we decide to let go of some of the things, try different things, or the preparation of your food, try it differently. Okay, air frying over frying, baking over frying, less sugar, less sodium, and whatever your body needs. Everybody's body needs different things. Some need the same, but whatever your body needs, find out what area your body is suffering in and eliminate those things. That's the simplicity of making it easier. Make it easier to say, okay, now this is easy. I can do this. Okay. We've got to use simplicity to our advantage. Things are simple every day for some people, but we've got it too. We've got to use that to our advantage when we focus. That's when we find peace and love. I love to say in peace and love, I mean that in a simple way, coming from simply me. I mean that because that's where we find a lot of our focus. Okay, when you focus, believe it or not, you have no fear. When you focus, because if fear pops up, you remain focused and you overcome. That's the simplicity of being focused, and then it becomes easier. Okay, but don't be listening to people that say, oh, this is easy, just push back. When people say that, I'm like, push back from what? Of course, they're saying push back from the table, push back from the plate, but it's more to my journey and just pushing back from the plate. So it's not that easy, okay? And don't think that it's easier for some people than it is for you. Others may have put in the work. They've turned that journey into something simple for them, something doable that they can do day in and day out. So don't be upset or don't worry about what someone else is doing over here. Focus on you. Bam, 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 focus on you, just like I do me. But share your wealth, of course. Let us know how great you're doing. Let us pull from that. Let us learn from that. Let us ask you questions. How did you do this? How did you stay focused? How did you make this so simple? Not easy, but so simple. Okay, everything easy comes with a price, okay, when you don't make it simple. Usually when it comes easy, you end up back where you were, okay? You lost 100 pounds, you made it easy, it became easy, and you're back where you were. You lose 100 pounds, make it simple. Learn from everything you did over here to lose those 100 pounds. Add that joy in it, like, I'm truly satisfied, I'll never go back, this is where I am. Put the simplicity in there, and then you move to easy. That's the equation for today. Moving from hard, simplicity, easy. Hard, make it simple, and it'll be easy. Peace and love, everyone. I mean that in a very, very simple way. From Simply Smiling and from Simple Joy. I want you to have a wonderful day today. Peace and love. And think about the things in your life that you can make simple. Whatever it is on your journey or being successful or whatever you're trying to be accomplished at today, whatever it is that's going on in your mind, find the simplicity in it. Remember, simplicity, like I said, is where the peace, love, and the joy are. And it can't help but become easy because you love it that much and you love how you're turning out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. Peace and love.